Good morning, my loves. Happy Thursday. We're almost at the weekend. Just hang in there. We'll make it. Interesting topic today. Sometimes in life, you just have to walk away. You have to be done with someone, something, a situation, an environment, and you just have to walk away. Let it go. No harm, no foul. You did your best. Be done with it and walk away. And that's what we're talking about today. Whether that is a relationship, a job, a living environment, whatever it may be, a way of life, the way you see yourself. Sometimes you just have to make that change. And many times it's just a mindset that for people that have been victims of domestic violence, it's a mindset. You've just had enough. I am no longer going to be a victim. I'm done. I am done being a victim. And you start making a plan to get to a safe space, to get you, your kids, and your pets into a safe space. At that point, once you get that mindset, you are no longer a victim, you are a survivor. And once you make that move, you get out of that living hell, then you begin to thrive and you become a warrior. And you can do that. If it's a relationship, I work with a lot of couples, and some haven't been married long at all. Some are just living together. Some have been married 30, 40 years. And it just doesn't work anymore. It's just not there. They're glorified roommates, and they're miserable. They're together for the sake of the kids, for the sake of the family. What will people think? Well, who the hell cares what people think? You can talk to your kids. You're still going to be their parents. That's not going to change. That will never change. You will both still love them. You can co-parent. You can always be a united front. But that doesn't mean that the two of you have to live in hell, that you have to be miserable. Sometimes it's okay to sit down and say, we tried. We did our best. I wish you the best. I will do anything I can to help you. But we can't live like this anymore. Agree to go your separate ways. You can do a trial separation. I would recommend a trial separation anywhere from 30 days to 6 months, but don't let it linger. Don't let it become a way of life. Have a deadline, and at the end of that 30 days or whatever, okay, we're going to sit down. What are we going to do? Are we going to file for divorce? And stick with it. You can always, if you decide later, I was a fool, I never should have walked away, you can always go back. But don't make yourself miserable trying to live up to other people's expectations or worrying about what other people are going to think. The two of you need to sit down and have a discussion, open, honest, non-judgmental discussion about what's going on and what you want to do about it, what you both want to do. Because it's a partnership. Both of you have to be working toward the same goal. You both have to want the same things. And if you don't, you have a problem. So let's give that a little bit of thought, okay? Now, if it's a work environment and it is toxic, and we've all, excuse me, I am so sorry. If it's a toxic work environment, I think everybody's experienced that at some point. Don't just get mad, throw a tantrum, and walk out. Have a game plan. Know of other jobs or at least interviews you have lined up. We have holidays coming up. Keep that in mind. There are some employers that are going to start letting people go. Happens every year right before the holidays. Layoffs. They have to cut the fat before the end of the fiscal year. And that's what they're doing. And some companies care about their employees, some don't. So have a game plan. If you are in a toxic work environment and you have talked to your immediate supervisor and you have talked to human resources or whoever, and it's not changing, maybe you need to make a change. If people are picking on you, and it happens, if people are speaking down to you, they're being condescending, they're making it impossible to get your job done, you don't feel safe at work, physically safe, emotionally safe, if you're being yelled at and screamed at, manipulated, berated, denigrated, oh gosh, I am so sorry, and talked down to, that's no way to live. You might want to start looking for another job. And yeah, right now there is a lot of seasonal work coming up, with the holidays, with the Postal Service and UPS and places like that. But some of that's just seasonal. But go online, start looking for jobs, reach out to contacts, do what you can to get into a safe, healthy work environment because you deserve that. We all deserve to feel safe at work, physically safe and emotionally safe. If it's a friendship and it's just not there, you grew up with them maybe, or maybe you've known them, you work with them or something, whatever it may be, and you thought you knew them and something happened and you see a different side of them, believe your eyes. Sorry. I'm just sleepy today. Believe what you see. Trust what you see. They are showing you their true colors. They are showing you that they are a manipulator, that they're jealous, they're envious, they're nasty, they're mean, malicious, vindictive, whatever. You may see a side of them you never knew existed. It's like, whoa, you saw it, you know it's there. They may say, oh, I never act like that. Well, honey, you just did. And I don't want to be around that. Be careful of the company you keep, who you align yourself with. Because if things go south for them, you don't want to be seen in that light. Oh, well, they're a friend of so-and-so, and you know how they are. Keep that in mind. People that stir, okay, I'm going to be a little blunt. People like to stir shit. And we all know those people. Step away from them. They love trauma drama. They create trauma drama. They want the control. They want to control everybody because some part of their life is out of control, so they control everyone else. They're puppet masters. They're narcissists. Step away. Yeah, they may say nasty things about you. People that know you, they know who you are, so don't worry about it. Just like you see them for who they are. You know how they are. Step away. It's okay to walk away. Now, family. Family can be tricky because most of us have been taught it's family. They can behave however they want. You gotta love them, they're family. Well, okay, you may love them, but you don't have to like them. You may love them, but you do not have to put up with their disrespect, their inappropriate behavior, their rudeness, how they treat you, how they treat your kids, how they treat your pets, how they treat your home. I mean, I'll be damned if somebody comes into my home and breaks a TV or breaks my crystal. I don't think so. They're not going to come in and disrespect Finn the cat. Don't think so. They're not going to come in and disrespect me. My house, my rules. Don't give a damn if you're family or not. Because to me, family is who you make it. It has nothing to do with genetics and bloodlines. Nothing. You are raised in a litter like cats and dogs. And it's up to you to go forth and create your own family. In a litter, some puppies are just, and kitties are just vicious little shits, and we know that. They're just stinkers. And then others are warm, loving little creatures that we adore. You don't have to put up with the disrespect. If you have relatives that are in your business, tell them they can stay in their lane or they can stay away. And I know a lot of people are, well, I can't be disrespectful. Well, honey, they're being disrespectful to you, and they don't bat an eye at that, do they? So you're so worried about being disrespectful to them that you're allowing them to use you as a doormat. Nope. Family's who you make it. My family that I grew up with, I'm not particularly close to. I mean, I'm close to my son and my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter, of course. But my siblings, yeah, no, not really. Once our parents passed, everybody went their separate ways. I haven't talked to my oldest brother in over 10 years, since my dad's funeral. My other brother, I haven't talked to since 2019. We may send a text once a year, maybe. My sister, on occasion. We have nothing in common. We are just completely different types of people. And don't force a relationship. Be kind, be polite, be respectful. You know, if you want to send holiday cards and holiday greetings, that's up to you. Birthday cards, totally up to you. But don't feel like you have to force a relationship. My family are my besties. When I go back to Wichita to visit, the people I go and see, they're my family. And I'm sure that some of them will see this and they know I'm right. They are my family. They will call me if they need anything, and I know I can call on them if I need them. My best friends are my family. Absolutely. They always have been, they always will be, and I adore them. So family is who you make it, because these people will not disrespect me, and I would never disrespect them. We're all different cultures, different religions, and that's fine. We respect each other for who we are and what we bring to the table. And I won't let people speak down about them. That's family. Don't let anybody treat you like a doormat. My love, listen to me. You are worthy of love and respect. To be treated with kindness. Your thoughts matter. Your opinions matter. Your voice matters. How you feel about yourself matters. How you feel about your life, your hopes, your dreams matter. Because you matter. Keep that in mind. It's okay to walk away because you matter. You matter. Your happiness matters.